Howdy, my name is Trinity Garcia. I'm a CHEM120 student in section 513, and this is my end of semester project video. So today, from the comfort of my car, I will be explaining activation energy and what we've learned in chemistry and how it applies to our everyday life. As we know, chemical reactions take place in the world around us every day, and a lot of them we don't think about. Lighting a match, starting a fire when we're out camping, all of that requires a chemical reaction to be taking place. And for a reaction to take place, we learned in CHEM120 that activation energy is required. A reaction takes a certain amount of energy to begin, and a lot of the things we do every day exemplify this. For instance, here we are in my car, and a car is very mechanical, very much a product of engineering. However, at its foundation, it's about chemistry. Let's take the engine, for example. The engine runs off combustion reactions, which we've discussed in chemistry before. However, for these combustion reactions to take place, in order to run the engine, they need activation energy. And in this example, in the car, activation energy takes the form of a spark. So, in a simple demonstration of me turning on my car, that is an example of activation energy. Because by turning the key in the ignition, a spark is ignited inside my car, and that spark starts the burning of gas that starts the combustion reaction that runs my car. Crazy. That is just a very common everyday example of activation energy. Now, we learned in CHEM120 that activation energy is the first hump in this overall chemical reaction, and that certain biological aspects like enzymes can decrease the amount of activation energy needed so that reactions can take place more efficiently. We were also given an equation to help us with this, and it's called the Arrhenius equation, and that helps us solve for how much activation energy is required for a chemical reaction to take place. So, in conclusion, activation energy is very simply just the energy needed to start a reaction, whether it be the combustion reactions in your car, or a fire that you light in your fireplace, or an experiment we do in lab. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.